And welcome to day 504 of The Journey Begins. Did our audio come through? Looks like... All right, how about now? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna reset our audio real quick. We're live on TikTok, a like or follow, I apologize, and welcome to post it or have someone else post it in the chat if that's the case. We're gonna have to reset the audio one more time. Be back. We're good now, I think. Yes. Wait, did our audio stop again? Oh. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. OBS 3-band setup going, which worked out pretty well, except only let us boost the low, mid, high level. It didn't give us like a frequency range. And we had Tokyo Dawn installed, but we didn't have it configured. RC Ultras, glad you liked the videos. Glad you could be here. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Restart some of our stuff. So yeah, we're day 504 of The Journey Begins. We're in Inkwood working on our ravine. It's part of the story that we're trying to tell in our novel project. Questions about the story, Minecraft, our streaming setup, Legos, cooking, feel free to pop those in chat. If there's any, feel free to pop that in chat as well. Whisper, anything like that. Doing our best to kind of monitor and improve it as we can tell, but to gauge multiple setups would be helpful so that we can make it as clear and increase our quality and professionalism as much as we can. Thank you for the follow, by the way, RC Ultras. Appreciate it. On that note, we are trying to get to 300 followers on TikTok and make affiliate on Twitch. So if you like the kind of low-key, chill, story-based builds, and you want to share it, feel free. More entertaining than others, as you're looking for the adventure kind of things, like fighting the wither and whatnot. Those kind of things we'll plan out ahead of time. Those won't be just kind of day of decisions. But builds like this are more or less day of. Pop as much gravel as we can here. Can we? Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough gravel here, so we'll have to go get more gravel. Mapped out from the surface here, and we'll just take it down one level at a time. Making pretty good progress on our goals. I think we're 198 now, give or take, on TikTok, so we're almost at 200. On Twitch, they made some updates recently, so we're both closer and farther. They lowered the number of followers, but then they increased the amount of active viewers, average active viewers. Going? Oh, and what we were saying earlier, yeah, we reset our audio. Every once in a while it gets kind of... So playing around with the Tokyo Dawn VST plugin for OBS. The filters going. So we changed it and did some cutting on... I think we cut frequencies below like 2000 and above, and boosted like around 3000, and then cut things around 4. Where we settled on the middle range as well, trying to make things sound a little bit more like proximity effect, so kind of like what you would hear on a radio. Despite not being a professional radio personality of any kind. But we are trying to improve the quality, so if you listen to previous streams and you like the changes, let me know. We'll probably tweak that every so often until we get it to where we want. Distort it too much or do too much like robotic, unless it's part of the story for that day or something like that, but we do want it to be clear and easy to hear. How's your Monday going? Good to see you back. What can we put? I think we'll keep some of that stuff. Because we need to drop that off. We can get some experience and... yeah. We can drop off the iron and copper. We can always use it later and then get some experience out of it too, so that'd be helpful. And then we'll go drop off our gravel to do a little water. Alright. Oh. Glitch in the audio. So we'll leave it for now, but if it does it again... So we'll keep... Oh, we only need one there. There we go. Hey, Anime World, how's it going? Maybe it's the streaming side of things. I don't think it's our Scarlet. Yep. Look at all those mobs. That's where did we put the bit out here? Ah, there it is. Cool. Unplug and replug the audio. That usually takes care of it. But hey. Usually takes care of it, but it's crackling a little today. I think the only thing that's different though is that we turned on our Tokyo Dawn, which maybe it's the plugin. I mean, not that the plugin is causing it directly, but that that the PC isn't strong enough to handle it. It's, like processing the audio is too much for it. And see if we can find other. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm hoping it's more of a Twitch thing. The audio is clipping. And that it'd be just resolved later. It wasn't clipping at all, so. As we mentioned earlier, as we didn't have control over frequencies, only like boosting and controlling the gain of the low, middle, and upper ranges, but we couldn't define what those ranges were. Oh, there we go. While we do that, we'll be looking for some gravel. This is going to throw things off a little bit, but still the caves that we have around here, so we don't have to deal with this. Oh. And audio is really hoping that that is. Oh. it's definitely just going to put out too much there. Yeah, so probably the process because it wasn't doing this much by just controlling the gain. Yeah. Because our CPU memory are all sticking around 80%. Let's get that down a little bit lower. But we can't really upgrade yet. Maybe one day. Those the higher quality, needing to be higher quality to be able to upgrade. Oh, good. And I mean, we have to stick with Restream, which has been working well enough. The advantage of the Restream is that it is a single stream that you send to, and then it handles the splitting to the multiple platforms. All right. So, whereas the stream elements is doing all the processing locally, so it's processing the output. So we definitely can put that if we're almost maximum out. To be just the audio filtering. I don't know what the percentage would be, but it's definitely going to take a few percent of the speed for each platform. Which I guess is the other side of our stream, not just the storytelling, but kind of community, but or both. Calling it the auditorium just to be different. We have a few, okay. So here a little bit. we have that other things to do. I'm probably going to repeat things a few times today whenever we get garbled audio come in. We thought we got fixed with changing cache on our S2. Oh, no, we didn't do that. Um, it's definitely that. PC because it's you have to have it. That's just outputting the audio because we couldn't add it as a source. That would just be lumped in with the. I don't know if that will do much, but let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see if this helps any. Oh, and our streamer in the other ear is my puppy Taya. Another talk, so check that out if you're interested. Let's grab our. Maybe we. Oh. Ah. Right. All right. Can we get in here? Okay. Can we get some of this? Okay, good. Fill that in. This part's time consuming, like once we get to this level. Because we have pockets of alright, so that's gonna be not good. Yeah, we might have to turn, well, put on C plugin. It's getting choppy more often than I would like, and we don't want to go backwards on our quality. Okay, so let's grab our that. Okay, good. Alright, put more in here. And fill this up. Okay, good. Alright, so putting that in. Maybe we'll do some leveling now. Okay, yeah. The audio cutting is really bothering me. This was setting the cache high on the Scarlet Solo, but it must have been the plugin. Lag, so that's definitely a combination. Well, it's all OBS. I mean, not from OBS, not blaming OBS. It just needs more than we've allocated with, well, not allocated, more resources than are available on the current PC that we have that running on. From our old PC, because it was several years older, I think it was a little here, but given that the one that we used newer, I thought it might offset some of that. But I guess not. both just have to go back to our old audio setup and hope. Alright, I think we're good. Scramble this. It. Okay. We'll finish out the stream today, but apologies for the audio issue. Actually, we could wonder if this will help. I think we're going to lose some of our audio filter there, but how does this sound? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's not good. Although it doesn't really something is I don't really have much running though. Yes. Ground control. It doesn't have hardly any tabs. I think we're gonna have to turn that back on. It just sounds so much better. There we go. 1, 2. One, two. Better. Oops. Oh. So, right. We're gonna sleep and continue working. There we go. Another sleep. Yeah, give me that. Okay. Dream. Blah blah blah. And then it selects that kind, which I guess kind of makes sense. Okay. those again. This is just one of those nice little mini farms that we hit it every time. Okay. Alright, so somewhere over here is the water, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. Fill all of this up. Yeah, I do. Fully. Okay. Come on, fill this up. So that's that's done now. So let's these two. Okay. Get some of this out of the- So we're gonna have to pick out more of this so we can repurpose some of it. There. Just we'll have to play around with the audio and see what's is good, but let's just get rid of some of this stone here. Oh, let's get rid of some of this on this side. Okay. little bit going on here. Oh, that works out okay. Let's do, I'm sure this can be purpose. And get uh, get our gravel back. Okay. Gravel. Good. We can make good progress here. Although we want it to be even wider at the bottom than it is at the top, so that there's not really any danger of falling into anything. And it does causing for talking, causing a lot of issues. I don't know how $2,000 PC for the streaming side of things to get something that has enough processing power. GPU that the gaming PC would need, but it needs, I guess, something to handle the image rendering more for the audio filters too, so it's to be semi-beefy. Let's pat this off and see what we can do. I don't like having such low quality stuff out. I mean, it's not as content as I have. Ugh. So do that. Yeah, that works out. Yeah. People are probably gonna be tired of hearing me complain about the audio. I don't know if final video putting that together, but given the time constraints, we might cut that out, and then we do need to work on our world tour video later today. I don't know if we'll put focus or not, but just going to get it edited. Cleaning it up, cutting out inventory bring ups, and speeding up walks between, and then we'll probably slow down some spots that are actual the builds. So we want to do all of that. Probably lead a bookmark here on the YouTube bookmarks when you export it, at least as far as I can tell. We're using DaVinci Resolve, so if anybody's an expert in that, feel free to drop some words of wisdom in the chat. The workflow that we've been speed up everything, then we add the bookmarks that stick to the timeline, and then those are what show up on YouTube as the chapter markers. The notes that get attached like to the beginning of clips don't seem to make it to YouTube, and I don't know if there's a way you can make that happen. Okay. Let's this little okay. Let's go pick up and then we'll do some gravel chopping, and then work our way to winding down. String's always a good thing to have, so we'll do that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Over here. That works. Drop some in here. So getting in that side. Okay. trader may not be useful, but we don't need to attack them. Alright, let's pin this here. We need to put out. So we'll probably be slightly less than an hour today by minutes or something, but for tomorrow. So two layers here. Okay. At least it. Blow up the stone forest, and that we don't have to waste TNT. But the problem is that would be a lot of time to get that, and we'd have to keep moving around or build paths for them to follow. And that would just be too much work. Okay, so we need to. I don't think we won't clip. Or maybe we'll just try to remember. What is it? Okay, so I think we got a screenshot there. Yeah. So at least we can post something with that. This gives us something to post while we work on the world tour video. All right, so we're gonna have to cut out here in a second. We're 57 minutes, so I think we're pretty good. We're close enough to an hour, and then we'll make up those couple minutes later. And thank you again, Archie Ultras, for the like and follow, and thank you Anime World for joining in, and one I think I saw in earlier. Everybody on Twitch. If you like low-key story-driven builds, feel free to share. We're trying to make it to 300 followers on TikTok and affiliate on Twitch, which means 4 average viewers per stream is where we're at. So feel free to share if you like and help us get there. And with that, thank you for joining day 504 of the journey begins. We'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues. And if you want to see more of what we're working on, you can check us out on Linktree. So linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. That will have links to our VODs for this over on YouTube, along with our mostly Lego builds YouTube. You'll find our TikTok, Twitch, Blue Sky, Pinterest, things of that nature there, and any of our other projects. So feel free to follow us there as well and share if you like any of those. And once again, we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues.